don't mind, I will go ahead while we're getting set up and at least just give you some lane assignments for our final race, not only of the day, but of the regatta. And that will be the men's Varsity 8 Grand Final, the Richard O'Brien and James Hanna Trophy. In lane 1, St. Joseph's. Lane 2, LaSalle. Lane 3, Drexel, your defending champions. Lane 4, Temple. Lane 5, Western Ontario. And lane 6, Rutgers.
All boats sitting ready. And they're off here in the men's Varsity 8, our last race of the day here at the 85th Annual Jefferson Dad Vail Regatta.
Off with a clean start now. Excellent steering from all coxswains. Well done there as the follow launches swoop in behind, making sure we all get safely through the breakage point. Looking good so far. We'll know in just a moment.
Yeah, it looks like all crews still maintaining that high rate. No major issues arising just yet, and it looks like we are off scot-free. Looks like early on, Drexel here out of lane 3 as expected with an early lead. Behind them, though, it's really close. Drexel by maybe a seat over LaSalle and Temple, and then LaSalle and Temple with maybe a seat each on Western Ontario and St. Joseph's. Off the start, Rutgers struggling to keep pace here over the first 500 meters. We'll see if they can't try and work their way back into this one. St. Joe's also starting to fall back just a little bit now as LaSalle and Drexel begin to move away from the rest of the boats, very so slightly.
That's right, and this is about the point in the race here where we will start to see those shifts in the power and the pressure and the stroke rates here. So these crews will start to settle into the body of the race here, that middle 1,000 that is so incredibly crucial. It is very, very crucial that they settle in to a pace that they can maintain, again, with a lot of grip under the water. They want to be able to put a lot of pressure on the face of that blade, and we are seeing it here with lanes 3, 4, 5, and even lane 2 squeezing out there, just peeking out on our screen there. Lane 2, LaSalle, who is definitely going to be out for blood, got second in this event last year, so you better believe there are going to be fireworks, as you said, Joe. I can't wait to see this 4 boats across.
Yeah, here they come by our vantage point. You can see it on the screen there. Looks like LaSalle might have an advantage over Drexel right now. Here they come as they swing by. We'll get a nice look as we can look straight across. It looks like it's LaSalle. LaSalle with about a seat on Drexel. Drexel with a seat on Temple. Temple with a seat on lane 5. That's Western Ontario. Wow, LaSalle looking great through 750 meters. Drexel right behind them. Temple, Western Ontario, and St. Joseph's all still in the battle here.
Now, let's keep in mind that what we're seeing here is so, so crucial, but also what we're not seeing is the fire and the motivation that these crews have to actually maintain that lead. So let's keep in mind that not only is this Drexel's race to lose in lane 3, but this is LaSalle's race to win in lane 2 because they were second last year, and you better believe they are going to want to take that title from Drexel. But not only that, we have St. Joe's in lane 1. We have Temple, who has all day been showing up time and time again, rowing really beautifully right now and still absolutely connected to Drexel and LaSalle.
Yeah, into this third 500, it looks like LaSalle has taken a move here, and now LaSalle out in front by just a few seats. Temple now trying to track back onto LaSalle as well. Drexel, LaSalle, Temple, the 3 schools on the Schuylkill River. They know each other well. You can see there a nice breakdown. It looks like we've got Drexel by literally a seat over LaSalle. I think the 2 seat of Drexel is sitting even with the bow seat of LaSalle. And then now you see Temple just about a length behind those 2 boats. You can see it again here. The coxswain for Drexel, now he's sitting at 6th seat. He's sitting at 6th seat of LaSalle. Drexel starting to add to that lead. Again, we can see it here. Drexel really impressive through the middle part of this race so far.
Exactly. I'm going to try to get you a stroke rate here on this Drexel crew. It is looking actually, excuse me, just one moment here while I get that for you. But I also want to draw attention to the ferociousness of these coxswains here, just driving this Drexel crew on. That LaSalle coxswain looking over at Drexel, driving his crew on as well. Still connected bow to stern, but that Drexel coxswain, you can just feel the tense nature of what is going on here, and hear those calls of intensity looking over at the bow ball of that LaSalle crew. Oh my gosh, this is tough. You guys come down to the shore here. Drexel is looking behind them at the rest of the field coming into the finisher's chute.
Yeah, just a few hundred meters left to go here. Drexel with an incredible third 500 into this final 500 to open up that lead. Right at the 1,500 or right at the 1,000 meter mark, these boats were even. Maybe give the edge to LaSalle. Now, as we head to the final, the coxswain for Drexel is sitting at the bow ball of LaSalle. Drexel trying to win by open water here as Temple tries to make a push back onto LaSalle. It's all Drexel. 250 meters left to go here in the 85th annual Jefferson Dad Vail Regatta. It's the men's Varsity 8 Grand Final for the Richard O'Brien James Hanna Trophy. And Drexel will not be denied.
They are rowing at a 42 right now. They are absolutely having none of it. So they are making sure that they put their stamp on this gold medal. And again, barring that we have no disasters here, they are absolutely going to walk away with it. Look at that bow pair.
Yeah, fine.
Right wheel drive, baby. Here we go in that Drexel 8.
Final stretch here, last few strokes, and the gold medal for our final race here in 2024 at the Dad Vail Regatta. Guess who it belongs to? It's Drexel. Second place. Oh, it's close. I can't tell from that angle. Temple came all the way back. Oh, man, the speed was with Temple. You could see them. And there you see Western Ontario finishing 4th, St. Joe's finishing in 5th, and finally Rutgers finishing in 6th. We'll try and see if we can't get results up on the screen unofficially from that race. And there it is, LaSalle edging out Temple by just a 1/10 of a second there. So it goes Drexel, LaSalle, Temple, Western, St. Joe's, and Rutgers in the men's Varsity 8. Wow, what a race there.